Spanish startup Stark Future has disrupted the off-road world like no other electric manufacturer. The company's Varg MX rewrote motocross rules, and its Varg EX extended that capability to road-legal enduro use. Now, the arrival of the Varg SM, the supermoto, bridges the gap between dirt trails and urban asphalt, a lightweight, high-torque machine built to dominate twisty roads and short circuits alike. But how does the SM compare to its trail-born sibling, the EX? Both share the same battery, modular frame, and software DNA, yet they're tuned for entirely different terrains. This comparison dives deep into every technical layer from motor dynamics and handling geometry to suspension, braking, and real-world usability to find out which Varg truly leads Stark's electric revolution. Enjoy! Both the Varg SM and Varg EX use Stark's liquid-cooled electric motor with a 360-volt architecture, encased in a carbon fiber housing for optimal rigidity and cooling. Power figures are nearly identical, with the SM producing 60 horsepower in standard trim and up to 80 horsepower in alpha mode, while the EX delivers a consistent 80 horsepower peak output. The electric torque claim an eyebrow-raising 673 pounds per foot at the countershaft remains the same for both, though in practice the delivery differs sharply. The SM's motor map emphasizes instant throttle pickup and linear torque across shorter gearing, designed to launch the front wheel on tight urban exits or kart track corners. The EX, on the other hand, spreads its power delivery for longer traction windows and improved throttle modulation on dirt and gravel. Both bikes allow deep customization through the Stark Arkenstone interface, an Android-based system that lets riders fine-tune power, engine braking, and regenerative braking curves. While the EX includes on-the-fly handlebar controls with 5 presets, the SM prioritizes smoother throttle mapping for tarmac precision, making this section a draw. Each model houses the same 7.2 kilowatt-hours lithium-ion battery pack, built around a honeycomb magnesium structure that doubles as a stressed member in the chassis. This not only reduces overall weight, but also contributes to excellent centralization of mass, a key advantage for electric motorcycles often burdened by heavy battery placement. Charging performance is similar across both bikes, with a 2-hour full charge at 240 volts using the standard 3.3 kilowatt charger. Where they differ is in range measurement. Varg SM claims 113 miles in urban riding, 73 miles suburban, and roughly 50 miles under WMTC test cycles. Meanwhile, Varg EX, measured in ride time rather than distance, promises 1.3 to 7 hours of riding depending on terrain and power setting, roughly translating to 70 to 110 miles in mixed use. The EX offers slightly better real-world endurance due to its efficiency-focused maps and regenerative braking optimization. The SM, though efficient on smoother roads, burns energy faster when ridden aggressively in alpha mode. For slightly longer ride time and more consistent range management for dual sport use, the EX wins here. The foundation for both bikes is a high-strength chromoly steel mainframe paired with a lightweight aluminum in SM or carbon fiber in EX subframe. Geometry remains similar, with the SM's 26.1-degree rake and 57.9-inch wheelbase engineered for sharper steering response. Where the EX leans toward endurance, the SM's stiffer steering head and slightly revised swing arm pivot create a tighter, more connected feel during lean transitions. Both frames utilize the battery as a structural component, enhancing stiffness while keeping the center of gravity low and centralized. In real-world terms, the EX feels more compliant and predictable over rocks and ruts, while the SM's frame geometry gives it the flickability of a high-end supermoto racer. With more agile and corner-focused geometry without compromising stability, SM Secure wins here. Suspension is a crucial differentiator between the two. Both employ KYBAOS components, fully adjustable for compression, rebound, and preload. But the tuning diverges sharply. The Varg EX offers 11.8 inches of travel front and rear, optimized for trail absorption and rock hits, using longer stroke and softer valving. The Varg SM, with 11.4 by 11.9 inches of travel, is tuned stiffer for tarmac performance, minimizing dive under hard braking and providing better chassis feedback during quick direction changes. Thanks to its 17-inch Pirelli Diablo Rosso 4 tires and shorter sidewalls, the SM holds lean angles that the EX simply can't match on its 21 by 18-inch dirt wheels. Still, the EX counterpunches with its ability to handle unpredictable terrain without upsetting the chassis balance. For sharper handling and street-oriented damping, make it more rewarding on asphalt and tight turns. SM takes the leads here. Both models rely on premium Brembo hardware, but the setups differ to suit their purposes. Varg SM, with 320mm Galfer front disc, with Brembo Stylema radial mount 4-piston caliper, 220mm rear disc. Meanwhile, Varg EX contains 260mm front disc and 220mm rear, both Brembo units. The SM's braking system is massively more potent, offering superb initial bite and fade resistance for track or canyon runs. The EX prioritizes modulation, ensuring riders can brake hard on loose terrain without locking up. Neither model yet includes ABS, though Stark is reportedly developing an optional traction assist package for future firmware updates. For bigger rotors and road-focused braking precision, SM dominates this category. Here's where intentions diverge most. The Varg EX is fully road legal across Europe, Australia, and New Zealand, with homologation in progress for parts of the US. It features integrated lighting, handguards, mirrors, a chain guard, and license plate provisions. The Varg SM shares the same base homologation process but focuses more on supermoto-specific components: tubeless rims, sport tires, and upgraded brakes. In most regions, the SM is expected to receive street-legal certification alongside the EX, though its target buyers are performance enthusiasts who treat it as a crossover racer rather than a commuter. So the winner is Stark Varg EX, fully compliant and ready for the road worldwide. Both showcase Stark Future's incredible engineering, but the EX ultimately takes the win for its complete real-world balance. It blends the explosive performance of the SM with true dual-purpose capability, fully road-legal, versatile across terrains, and efficient for longer rides. The Varg EX isn't just fast, it's practical, connected, and genuinely adaptable for everyday and off-road adventures alike. The Stark Varg SM remains the sharper, more thrilling choice for asphalt warriors, but the Stark Varg EX earns the crown as the ultimate all-round electric enduro. Do you side with our pick? Comment and share your thoughts.